Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Hello again, Bangsamoro learners. We meet again. Do you still remember me? That's right. I am Mrs. Asmerah Batugan and I'm here again for another videos lesson. Are you ready for more fun experience? Good. But before we start, let us seek first the guidance and blessing of our Almighty Allah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Before we begin our lesson for today, I want you to watch and listen to this video.
And yung Air Force natin, marami tayong...
So what did the person do in this video? Right, he is giving a speech to a particular audience. Today's lesson, we will discuss another common sources of information and how you can use this information in your everyday life. Do you have any idea what it is? That is correct. We will be talking about speeches or informative talks and how this can help you in your everyday life. In our last video, we talked about information and one common source of information, that is news report. Today, we will discuss another common source of information, that is speech. Another common sources of information are speeches or informative talks that we hear or listen. According to Ralph Waldo Emerson, speech is power. Speech is to persuade, to convert, or to compel. It is to bring another out of his bad sense into good sense. Do you agree with Ralph Waldo Emerson? Yes, that's right. Speech has different types according to its purposes. One type of speech is informative. Informative provides interesting and useful information to the audience. Examples of this are: what do you get from smoking? Speeches on a new technology or speeches on new virus. The second type of speech is demonstrative. Demonstrative speech teaches you something that includes a demonstrative of how to do things. For example, how to do proper washing or how to cook adobo. The third type of speech is persuasive. Persuasive speech is to convince people to change in some way or to start doing something. A persuasive speech can be distinguished from informative speeches by the fact that it includes a call for someone or it includes a call for action for the audience to make some changes in their behavior or in their thinking. The fourth type of speech is entertainment. Whereas information and persuasive speech making focus on the end result of the speech process, entertainment speaking focuses on the theme and occasion of the speech. An entertaining speech can be informative or persuasive as its roots, but the context or theme of the speech requires the speaker to think about the speech primarily in terms of the audience enjoyment. Example, telling about the hilarious movies or telling about hilarious experience. Do you want to try to identify different speeches? Great! I will show you an example of speeches. Read with me and identify whether the speech is informative, demonstrative, persuasive, or entertainment. Are you ready? Here it is.
Wet your hands with water. Apply soap, rub your hands palm to palm, and wash the backs of both hands and in between your fingers. Then palm to palm with fingers interlocked. Clasp your hands together and rub. And then clean around the thumbs too. Rub your fingertips in the palms of your hands and finish off with the wrists. Rinse your hands really well with water and dry them thoroughly with a paper towel. Use the towel to turn off the tap. Your hands are now clean.
How about this video? What kind of informative or speech is this? Correct. This is an example of a demonstrative talk. What type of speech is this? Bullying by Christine Lorio and Hermina Palacios. Bullying isn't just punching someone in the face or someone calling you names. Bullying is a lot more than that. There are different types of bullying. Here are some examples: physical, verbal, indirect, social alienation, and cyberbullying. Did you know that an estimated 200 million children and youth around the world are being bullied? It's true that much people are being bullied. What type of speech is this? That's right. This is a persuasive speech because the person in the video is convincing the audience to fight against bully. Good job! You can perfectly identify the speeches that you hear or you read. Always remember that speeches provide important and useful information that help us make realization about life, society, and other aspects that affects our perspective, values, concepts, decisions, and others as we go along our everyday lives. They are also sources of knowledge that help us build our skills in doing worthwhile things that help us make our lives better. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoy our lesson. Again, I am your teacher Asmerah saying, we learn as one once more. Have a blessed and good day.